Hey guys, welcome back. Oh my goodness, it's been a while, and I'd love to say so much has happened since. It really hasn't. It's not been End City raiding, it's not been Wardens, it's not been Trial Chambers, it's not been anything. It's been me digging, terraforming, and doing all sorts of other boring stuff that I just didn't think you guys wanted to see. In fact, let me show you just what I've been up to. And you've probably noticed here's the first thing. Yeah, there's my custom tree. I'm kind of happy with it, and I'm also kind of not. It looks more like 5 different flags all on one pole. Like, Anyway, we're not starting off negative. We're not starting off negative. I am, however, happy with the way I've changed my portal. Now, this took me a while to come up with, and I sort of wanted something that would, I don't know, stick out, but not stick out too much. And as I've done with the land over here, instead of just using grass blocks, I've sort of mixed moss, green carpet, green terracotta, green concrete powder, vines. There's a lot of elements in this. I've even used some darker leaves at the back to sort of just bring it out. I do need to add some stringing because these vines are growing a little bit too long, which I think it's a bit too much. I've also added this little water feature here, and do these things, I did not realise these things still grow. Huh. Okay, fair enough. That's... Right, we're ignoring that for a second. So yeah, I am going to terraform this entire area, and as for mob spawn proofing it, this has been a nightmare. But yeah, eventually this will cover up all of my farms, and yeah, it's been interesting. But this is not what's taken up the last week and a half since my last episode. If I can ignore that as well, let me show you. So yeah, I may have bred up a few more frogs than necessary as well, and there's golems in here. I did actually finally switch out the birch fence for the end rods, and I think it looks so much better in here. I am going to try and make this a short episode, but just to give you an idea, this deep slate right here is not even half. I don't even think it's a quarter. I don't even think it's a third of the deep slate I have been mining in the ancient city. Now I have ramped up the brightness, so I'm hoping you can see this properly. I am not going to lie. I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew with this. And the reason is, so, yeah, I've cleared out a lot of this ancient city. Actually, it's not even a lot. As I look at it now, this is 1/4. So my original idea was to go around the entire area. All the way along, go right to the edge of each side. Mine the whole thing out. Ow. Oh. Wait, where have I missed it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. There we are. Go the whole way along the edge and tear all of this excess out. And Well, that section there that you can see. In fact, let me see if I can show you what it looked like before. So this is how it looked before. Now I've got a copy of this creative world for a particular reason. I'm not going into details about it just yet, but as you can see, I took a lot of this roof out, all of this building here, all of this skulk, all of this, and I think I mined it about, I think it was a couple of blocks this way, but yeah, obviously I took out all of this, and without the night vision potion you wouldn't realise half of this was here. But the idea was to find the edge of the ancient city, which was here. What was it? I think it was 193. I think I decided to go one block back past this and tear all of this out, going all the way along here. So yeah, all of this deep slate here. This was my original idea, hence biting off more than I can chew. There is a tunnel up here. Well, there isn't, but I ended up making a tunnel, which actually leads into a very, very large cave. But anyway, I'm digressing. So, yeah. Oh, ignore those zombies, trust me. That's something that I'm about to cover in a second. But as you can see, I took out a huge chunk of this. This took me over 70 hours. As I said, the original idea was to go right back to that wall and tear all of this down to ground level, and it was just so much work. However, I've only got 3 rockets left. I have found some wonderful things in this ancient city, and I am not going to lie, this has got to be, I think I've said it before, I'm sorry to sound like a broken record, got to be the best seed I've ever played on. Right up there, right above an ancient city. You should be able to see that. That is a zombie spawner. And over here, I think it was up here actually. Yeah. You'll have to bear with me. There's an opening up into a cave here. This thing is massive. I haven't lit it up fully, but once again, there is another spawner right there. And that is not even the best part. So, I went to, yes, I did, yeah, 1393. So the plan was to go right to the end. You've probably spotted it already. I'm coming along here. Did you hear that? See if it does it again. Let me just back out. Now this is something I've learned about the new update. There are audio cues. Oh, I didn't hear it that time. But yes, there is a trial chamber right next to an ancient city. And for those of you that don't know, mobs can't spawn in trial chambers. They can't spawn in ancient cities. Which means we've got 2 massive mob spawnless areas right next to each other. Which means if I wanted to build a mob farm, it could be pretty powerful. But yes, I encountered that, dug all the way along here. The plan was to go to, I did write down the coordinates somewhere. The idea was to make this a complete full-fledged square for my mega build, which I've said is not going to be a mega base, it's going to be a mega build. And it opened up into this flipping thing. A lot of diamonds. Also, a ridiculous amount of mobs. So I ended up trying to thin it out a little bit. Decided to come this way. But once again, it's not quite... it doesn't quite fill the ancient city as you... Oh, show you in a second. So when you get to here, see, the ancient city then runs off this way. And then it also runs off that way, which is underneath that massive cave, and it also runs off back that way. And there you can see the other tunnel that I dug from the other side. So yeah, I kind of put Deepslate mining on hold. You know what? I'm actually immune to the sight of diamonds. I'm not gonna lie. It has been ridiculous. This has been a absolutely mind-numbing feat. So those double chests down there, they are all filled with Deepslate. This chest up here, filled with Deepslate. I have got 2 shulker boxes back at my base, filled with Deepslate, and I've barely made a dent. But I think it's finally time I let everybody in on what my plan actually is. Yeah, I'm going to build my mega build here. It's not quite going to be to the grand scale I was planning, as you can see. There's no way I'm tearing all of that down. It will take too long. And you can see why I've not uploaded videos. Who wants to see somebody mining Deepslate for 70 hours? I want to swear. I really want to swear. Nobody. But this is where my mega build is going to be. And tomorrow, I'm going to start a hardcore world. I'm sure some of you are like, oh yeah, we've seen hardcore Minecraft before. Have you seen it on Bedrock? Have you seen it on console edition? No. Well, actually you might have. But doubtful, because it's only just come out in its beta pre-release. And I'm going to be trying that. Unfortunately, I have already tested one world with texture packs. It's a bit temperamental. But that is the plan. So, yeah, this world, I have not forgotten about it. Trust me, I've got a lot of work to do on this world. But I also want to leave something up to everyone out there. The hardcore world, I could start it on this seed, I think I can do that. However, I think that would be too easy. And without texture packs in order, I'd like to know what you guys think. What do you reckon we could throw at me? I would class myself as a decent Minecraft player. In fact, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's pros out there that make a fortune. I've seen a lot of pros at a lot of games, and they're actually not that good. They just make a lot of money from it. So what challenge do you want to throw down to me? That's what I want to hear. Throw me down a challenge for hardcore mode, and let's see if I can handle it. As for this world, it's going to take a little bit of time. I've got a lot of clearing out to do. I'm not neglecting it, but obviously I don't want to just bore you all with me mining Deepslate and Skulk. I do plan on getting a Wither and a Warden and me to all have one massive scrap down here. That will be interesting, but I've still got to get the skulls for that. But on a side note, I want to explain why this seed is going to be the best seed for any Bedrock player starting on console. I don't know, is it different for Bedrock PC to like Pocket Edition, Xbox, PlayStation? I have no idea. That's something you'll have to educate me on. This seed is absolutely amazing, and if you want me to do a video on why it is, I will tell you. I will happily explain why it's great for new players, veterans, speedrunners, you name it. This seed has absolutely everything you need. Everything. And if you're new to the game and would like to see me start this seed brand new, I can show you how to get fully geared up pretty much full iron gear and start working on enchantments, I would say within... I'm just going to shoot myself in the foot here, aren't I? 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, full iron gear, and a start of an enchantment setup. I reckon you could do it on this seed easily. Easily. So, you let me know if that's what you want. Because all I've got to do at the minute is mine an absolute ton of Deepslate. And I've got to admit, I feel like I've mined enough. I feel like I've done my just desserts. So come on. Come on, guys. Give me something different to do. Give me a challenge. Because right now, I need it. As for my second channel, yeah, I haven't uploaded on there yet. I'm still picking out a game. I don't know whether to play games I've played before or which I can play with friends for fun, or whether just to try something different. And I don't know. Oh, I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm bothered about what you lot think. So, let me know. Comments below. It's there. You have that access. You have that facility. There's also a like and subscribe, but yeah, who the hell likes this kind of crap? No, please, like, subscribe. I'm getting close to 100, and if you've been a long time subscriber, you'll know what 100 subscribers will do to me. Please, don't actually, no, don't do it, please. Right. Anyway, take care, be good people, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.